came against me in Singapore because people, mostly not the Bumiputra ancestry, so those some of them have it, but people mostly of Caucasian mixed ancestry, like an alien graft or bloodline, Arab, Hadramoti mix, and Pakistani mix, are pushing in racism, their racist bloodline, into Malays and other people into Singapore, and a lot of them joined the intelligence and police services, but really like intelligence, law enforcement, and security, secret apparatus, and they are beholden to Sufism, the same thing that Muhammad Atta was beholden to. They're beholden to Sufi mysticism. Muhammad Atta, the lunatic, who ran into the towers, was one of the people who plotted against us. Yeah, a lot of people are beholden to Sufism, especially the clean-shaven ones. But now there's the appearance of people even with beards that are either connected with Sufism or that are outright hypocrites. Because one sign of Sufism is they will do things, not go off and play with themselves and masturbate secretly in corners and looking at women and pictures of women because they can't marry. That's not a munafiq, that's a fasiq. But the munafiq, the hypocrite, plots against a Muslim to cause them bodily harm, detention, arrest, or malignment in the eyes of authority, secretly or behind their back, without the Muslim's knowledge. They plot against them. They plot against them. They plan and plot against them. Okay, without their knowledge, to cause them harm or to cause them deprivation, to deprive them. Those are munafiqs. Those are munafiqs. Huh? And there's one attorney I also call him. He's attorney Golaphan Nair. See, this attorney Golaphan Nair he exiled himself out of Singapore. He exiled himself. So he said, Haj Salim said that when you don't have nothing, what else you have? He said, if they can't put you away for the rest of your life, they'll kill you. For your what? For your religion. I will kill you. Yeah, well, I think they're cowards because they don't send their best Shaitani warrior to a challenge. You see, the way Alexander Hamilton died is very, very noble, even though he was an aristocratic bastard. Yeah, it was very, very noble because he did it, a duel to the death. To the death, knowing it was challenged, the dispute and the rancor and the hatred was laid bare. See, if I go to Access now and ask them even for a phone call, did I want to make a phone call? Did I need to make a phone call? I won't be able to make that. You see? So the Egyptian brother, license plate, whatever, number 6 VXM041, he has a key to the bathroom. And we will say, you work, he has a job. You work and everything. Yeah, but he'd be at the library. So that means he have more respect. Now, he work and everything. He ain't got no job. He's being supported. Somehow somebody is backing him out. I got food and everything. I swear, as heavy as he is, he ain't starving. No, he eating place somewhere and everything. I can't even afford to do that. I don't have any food, folks. Nothing to eat. I had to go plead last night with the brother at Shakes and Steaks. I had to go ask him for food, and it came out to what? $7.77. It was the first time that food, the total ever came out to that. $7.77. I had to ask him to allow me to eat because I had no money to buy food. And I'm parked outside the Cypress, California masjid here. So I've been made persona non grata by people like that because I talked about Adam Gadon, meaning Adam Gadon's information was being linked to the Islamic Center of Orange County. I told Dr. Bazum about that. He said, why you know about that? In other words, I should have kept my mouth closed. Never mentioned that. Then a pall of suspicion went up. Yeah, because Adam Gadon was treated well. They treated him well because he was white. He was Caucasian. He gave him everything, everything that he wanted. And when he got overseas, they gave him more, facilitated him. Everything, comfort, women, yeah. Meaning what? Do I want that? No, I want to be able to earn that legitimately. Not what Adam Gadon type of lifestyle, killing people and exhorting and murder of innocent people and populations and against nation states and all that kind of stuff. And he's not even uniformed. Declaring war on people and all that kind of sickness, madness. I'm not advocating any of that kind of shit. And what they're doing is targeting me for a permanent Representative Peter King and others type of disenfranchisement, so you won't have nothing. So to know that there are officials, like Sean Hannity talked about, creepy officials, who are given powers to kill and to murder and to detain. And these people are becoming increasingly irresponsible, if not, they have already been. What do we do? See, there's a Muslim lady. I'm gonna wait till she leaves because she might be a part of the. She's wearing a hijab. She might not be. She's wearing a hijab. She might not be actually Muslim. Only Allah knows best. Even if I'm Muslim, only Allah knows that. I can't declare my Islam over other people's Islam. But what they do is they would use the credibility of a Dr. Muzammil and others. And I believe the Singapore government has gone to imams, people of religion, and showed them the photos, the semi-nude or whatever, photos that I gave to my former fiance, who I love, not LD, past tense, present tense, as of today, December the 10th, 2013, who I still love, because we could not do zina. We could not do zina. Even though we were in the same country, we could not touch each other. So we were going crazy. And when we asked T.M. Fosey and other people who displayed nifaq, like I said, I'm not saying they're hypocrite, they displayed nifaq, and asked them, told them, look, we had a license to be prime movers and that we were willing to work for Chinese or anybody, like dogs, to be able to have a salary to stay abroad and not to have to come back to the U.S., just work humbly as a truck driver. They refused even that. They actually connived not to allow me to marry because they told Brother Mubarak, why are you helping this black guy? They told Mubarak that. Why are you helping him? It's a woman's area. Why are you helping him? He's not worth it. Because Mubarak said, I'm willing to put myself in debt because Mubarak didn't believe in the Huntaran. He had the money. So the bathroom is open. It's not locked. He had the money. He didn't believe, and I'm not going to go in there unless I really feel. For a moment, I felt like I had to do diarrhea. Mubarak did not believe in the Huntaran. He didn't believe in it being exorbitant. But the $10,000 Huntaran is not exorbitant because the price actually being a Negro man, what they call negro. They like saying that, but like stuff about it. Being a person of Afro-Ethnicity, the price demanded usually is more. It is increased because you are of Negro ancestry. You're not coming with the presumption of being good standing as is the person of English, British, Irish, Scottish ancestry. People of Jewish ancestry are presumed to be good and good standing. People of nobility or noble or good intentions and background. You're not seen as that. You're not seen as that. You're seen as bad. You must be bad. You're probably bad. You're usually up to no good. You're probably doing bad, always bad. So the Huntaran has to be more elaborate so that the people don't worry about the girl. Say, yeah, at least that black guy paid for everything. Stuff a lot. So Mubarak didn't have the money, but he didn't believe in it. And I could have put emphasis on Mubarak and took the money, and they said, well, I want to use it anyway. And Mubarak was so soft-natured, he would have understood and could have took and used his money for the Huntaran. But I didn't. I tried to use it to build e-commerce businesses. As Jack Dorsey, the creator of Twitter, which I can refer you to videos that I'm walking right next to Jack Dorsey and talk to him before he did the Twitter IBO. And even then, when Jack did the IBO, he was still worth about $1 billion, right? And I didn't hit Jack up because as a non-Muslim and especially Irish, Celtic ancestry, you can't hit them up for no money. But Jack was telling me that e-commerce is hard. And I told him I don't believe it's hard. E-commerce is not hard. It's not hard. You just need the component. Like they say, even the payment gateway for the Affordable Health Care Act is all screwed up. The payment gateway. I know how to do that better than they do. The payment gateway. And I'm a dunce. I'm a nincompoop. When it comes to online and web structures. Things like that. But I was setting it up, and that's when they grabbed me, when I was about to set up legitimate e-commerce, particularly with Click and Buy out of Germany, Gunther Miesen. That's when they grabbed me. And I was about to set up legal and legit, all authoritative by the book, legal e-commerce. That's when they grabbed me in Singapore at the behest of U.S. officials.